Jackie here with another episode of Q&A Friday. Happy Friday to you. This week I am coming to you live from my kitchen. I apologize, the lighting is really terrible in here and I tried to figure it out, but it's just not working. So I apologize for all the shadows and if I look all, spooky in this video. Today we are in the kitchen because we have a very special episode of a Q&A Friday. And this is something I want to call Food Face-Off, all right? I had a question from Mike, and Mike wants to know some good alternatives for pasta. Like me, he is a pasta lover, but he's concerned about eating pasta and losing weight and feeling satisfied because I don't know if you guys know, but a true serving of pasta is only 1 cup, and that's just not very much. That's not what you're going to get at the Olive Garden. Have you guys ever measured out? This is a cup of pasta. Okay, this is very sad serving of pasta if you ask me. So that's not going to be enough to fill me up. So the good news is, Mike, I do have a really easy alternative to pasta for you that's really tasty. When you're trying to lose weight, I don't know about you, but I'm all about volume eating, okay? Eating high volume foods that are also low calorie. It's going to help you feel satisfied, but save you a lot of calories in the long run. So things like salad, oatmeal, they take up a lot of volume and space in your stomach and they make you feel full, but they're relatively low calorie to some other things that you can eat. So today's food face-off is going to be between pasta, regular old spaghetti that you can buy at the store, and this little miracle food, the spaghetti squash. Now I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, how can a squash possibly substitute for spaghetti? Well, I'm going to show you how you can make this, and I think you'll be really surprised. So I'm going to get this squash ready and show you guys what I'm doing, and I'll be back in a second, and you can see where we're going with this. We'll see you in a minute. Okay, so this is going to be step 1 of your spaghetti squash preparation. As you can see, I have sliced off the ends, and then I also went ahead and cut the spaghetti squash lengthwise with a big old knife. Now, sometimes these can be a real pain in the butt, so if there's any kids watching, please get an adult to do this. And adults, please be very careful not to slice your fingers off. Okay, so the inside of a spaghetti squash has seeds, just like other squashes or like a pumpkin. So what I'm going to do is, just like on Halloween, I'm going to take a big old spoon and I'm going to scoop all of the seeds out of my squash and hollow it out, and then I'll be ready to get it going with some olive oil and some salt and pepper and throw it in the oven. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and then I will see you guys in a minute. All right, we've got our squash ready to go in the oven now. So all I did was I took a little bit of olive oil and drizzled that on the squash and then just rubbed it all over the squash. The olive oil I used is this Tuscan Herb olive oil from the Rocky Mountain Olive Oil Company. It is the bomb. Do people still say things are the bomb? I don't know. I'm a child of the 90s, so it is the bomb. And the website is www.rockymountainoliveoil.com, I think. I'll put a link in the notes below this video. This stuff is amazing, and the reason I use it over regular olive oil is that it has that Italian herb infusion, so it really gives that extra Italian pop so that it is more like real spaghetti. So, and then I just used garlic salt and ground pepper, and I'm going to actually flip these over on their side. So this is really important for cooking of the squash. Sorry about that. Let's go ahead and flip those over there. Okay, so these are going to go in the oven at 375 for about 45 minutes, or until the outside of the skin feels soft. That's really important for creating our spaghetti. So I'm going to go ahead and put these in the oven, and then I will see you guys when they are ready to go. All right, guys, check it out. Our squash are ready to go. Took just about 45 minutes at 375. They are nice and soft on the outside and piping hot. And I'm going to show you what happens when I get my squash and I shred it with a fork. So I'm going to turn the camera here to my bowl. You can see what I've got going on. I'm going to carefully pick up my squash because it is really, really hot. So definitely use a oven mitt or a towel. And look what happens when I shred this. It just pulls right off the skin and it creates these wonderful noodles. And you can get so many of these noodles out of a whole squash. So as you can see there, shredded up nicely, looks just like pasta. And already I've got more than 1 cup and I am not even done shredding my squash yet. So I'm going to go ahead and keep shredding this up. And in the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and put my ground turkey on on the stove to brown, and then add my pasta sauce, and that'll have my spaghetti ready to go. So I will get that going, and I will see you guys in a minute. All right, our spaghetti squash is ready to go. I've got my ground turkey browning on the stove. I will throw some pasta sauce in there with that and steam up some broccoli, and I'll have myself a complete dinner. And I'm curious, which one wins this round of the food face-off, do you guys think? So just for comparison's sake, here's what we got going on. So you can have 1 cup of your regular spaghetti for 220 calories and 43 grams of carbs. And remember that, yeah, our 1 cup was like this little guy right here. Like nothing. Very, very small. So 1 cup, 220 calories, 43 grams of carbs, or 1 cup of spaghetti squash for 42 calories and 10 grams of carbs. You guys, you can have 4 cups of spaghetti squash for the same calories and carbs that you can the regular spaghetti. So I don't know about you, but 4 cups versus 1 cup, yeah, that's a pretty easy win for me. It's really good. It's packed with vitamins, high in fiber, lots of volume. You can't beat that, and I guarantee your family's going to love it. And the other nice thing is that they're really, really inexpensive. You'll get, it's like $1 a pound maybe for a spaghetti squash or less at the grocery store. So check them out. They're winter squash. They're in season right now. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully you'll give the spaghetti squash a chance as your pasta alternative. Happy Friday to you. Don't forget to subscribe for updates. And if you want more fitness tips, you can subscribe to my newsletter, which comes out every Friday as well. And don't forget, today is the last day that you can enroll for the Fit and Healthy Holidays program. Free 6-week fitness program that I'm offering. Fitness tips, workouts, stress management tips, everything you need to get you through the holidays with your health and fitness intact. So until next week, have a great weekend, and I look forward to talking with you soon.